chicken any other way again. On today's video, we're going to be doing barbecue lollipop chicken. Stick around. I'm going to be cooking these barbecue chicken lollipops today on my UDS. I like to cook on my UDS. There's so many different things you can do with it. I'm going to show you a little bit of a mod that I made to it on top of the heat deflector to turn this smoker into more of a grill. Come on, let's see. So you may have seen the Vortex before, but this is what I like to call the Portex. The Vortex is a great piece of stainless steel. It's a cone. You can use it on your Weber kettle, anywhere you want. And really it's just a way to contain your charcoal. You can flip it upside down and keep a fire vortex in the middle and smoke your wings on the outside or sear steaks right on top of it, whatever. But it's like 30-40 bucks. I bought a stainless steel dog bowl at Walmart for $6.95 and took some metal shears and cut a 4.5-inch hole out of the middle. Right now I'm using it right side up, just holding my charcoal, bringing it up closer to the grate so that we can cook these barbecue chicken lollipops at a little higher temp, at a little faster rate, and use this UDS as more of a grill. Make sure you take a look at that. Next time you're at Walmart, go get you a dog bowl, cut you a hole in the middle of it, and use it just like a Vortex. Portex. Alright, so let's get started on our barbecue chicken lollipops. I'm going to show you how to get these things prepped up and looking amazing. This is going to surely impress all your friends, family, catering events, and competitions. Today we're just going to start off with some simple SPG Plus from Lone Star BBQ rubs, and then I'll show you how to get these all prepped up. I'm going to do one in real time for you, then I'm going to set the camera up and do a time lapse for the rest of them, because it does take 1 to 2 minutes per leg to make these things look amazing. Alright guys, in order to properly prep these barbecue chicken lollipops, you're going to need a towel. And you're going to need a good sharp knife. I've got my Rhineland cutlery, custom made Lone Star BBQ knives. These are amazing. These are German steel knives, and they hold an edge and they're extremely sharp. But I'm going to use that to take and cut just below the knuckle of this chicken to cut away and free up those tendons. Go all the way around. Now, this is why you need a paper, not a paper towel, but a regular towel, because you're going to squeeze your chicken, squeeze your meat. You're going to squeeze it all the way down, and you're going to try to pull the bone out. That's how hard you're pulling on it. And it all goes down to the bottom there. You may have a few places to trim up, but see that knuckle? We don't want that there. So we're going to go ahead and pull all of that off that we can and discard that. You're not losing any meat from there. That's all skin, tendons, and fat. So I'm going to take all that off and just leave you with an exposed bone. And there's just a little bit of trim up to do to make it nice and smooth. Some people just tuck all that in, and then you've got the startings of a beautiful barbecue lollipop. So I'm going to set the camera up for a time lapse, and we're going to get the rest of these ready to go on the ugly drum smoker. So these have been on for about 15 minutes, and we don't want those bones to really dry out, burn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap them in small pieces of foil and let them keep going for another 15 to 20 minutes. So let's get over to the UDS and check it out. All right, let's get this opened up, and we're going to put a little wrap on the bone. Chicken has been on for just under 40 minutes, and I went ahead and probed them with my Inkbird instant read thermometer, and they're sitting at 165 to 170. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these off, get them dunked in some sauce, and then we're going to finish them up. Come on. Got the foil removed, and aside from a little bit of the blood that cooked onto the bones are pretty good looking. So we got to have this barbecue sauce. We're going to dip it in at least room temperature. You don't want to dip it in cold sauce. So you're going to take your wing or your drumstick, and just going to roll it around in there, get it nice and coated. A lot of guys will dip it in there, but I think that's kind of a waste of sauce. So I just want to roll it around in there. No reason in getting the bone covered. Some guys do that just for presentation. If they're turning it in as like a special meat or something like that, competition, but I never do. And then with whatever's left over, I'll hit these top portions. Alright, we're going to take this whole pan and put it back on the smoker for about 10 to 15 minutes so this barbecue will set, the sauce will set, and these lollipops will be ready to rest. Put that meat in your mouth. So we let them sit on there for about 15 minutes and let that barbecue sauce really glaze over, and pull them out, and now you've got the final product. A lot of guys will hit them with another glaze just to get some shine on them, but I like it just like this. Remember, we started off with just a layer of Lone Star BBQ SPG Plus, and then smoked it for just under 40 minutes with just lump charcoal in our Ugly Drum smoker. You had the Portex bowl, and then we threw on some barbecue sauce and let it set in. So let's take a bite out of this this chicken here, put some meat in our mouth, and see how it tastes. It's so juicy. I gotta take another bite. That was good. Pull away from the bone clean. That is good. You'll never want to eat chicken any other way again. Like I said, you'll never eat chicken the same again. This is by far my favorite way to eat chicken, and it is just awesome. It takes a little bit of prep work, but it's well worth it because all the meat is down at the bottom. It's juicy, it doesn't dry out. I know a lot of guys have a problem with it drying out, but try it. Make sure you let me know how you like it. Make sure you like, you subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell, and leave me a comment below after you try out your own barbecue chicken lollipops. Drink more water.